Hi guys, how you doing? Right, so now I have actually got a secretary kind of thing, and she's really helping me out a lot. So I've basically, she's helped me out to sort out the Skype and the audio calling, but they will only be audio callings for a start. So we're going to give it a test run. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to put it in the link, but I'm going to put the price range in the description. If it's not in there right away, it will be definitely at some point. So keep checking back if you're interested in that. But like I said in the last one, I think that would be so much more beneficial because it gives us a chance to talk, and it gives you a chance to purge out a lot of things. And a lot of people, you know, because I used to be a counsellor too, and I've done many different forms in counselling, and I also have worked with children, community work and that kind of stuff too. And I'm trying not to ramble because I've got so much going on in my head of how to get all this sorted. Because a lot of questions, they are about family karma and narcissism and children. And I really cannot do a reading like that where I can't talk to you, because what this new thing is going to involve will be constant support. It will be me also supporting you through the whole thing. So we can go over different steps, you know, and I also am a spirit channeler too. So I've noticed that when I've been speaking to the person that's really helping me out a lot, I also channel messages at the time of speech. You know, whatever comes out, you know. So there's a lot of that happens. There's a lot that's when we get relaxed talking, there's a lot that can happen when you channel messages. But it's going to be a test run. But like I say, a lot of it is to do with family intoriated karma and area code karma. Like I've said through different readings, I'm getting lost now with what I've actually been talking about myself. And I'm trying to keep up. Now, I also ask, I mean, this is absolutely fine, but my brother has been took into hospital critically, and that's why things have also been a little stagnant. And I've also been looking a lot up into my chart that I do post, so keep a lookout on the discussion board, like what was it, I posted the Aries in the 6th house. You know, that's also checking up. I do a lot of checking up on people on a mundane level here too. People always used to say to me, they say, how come you know everybody's star sign? And it's just a way of that. You just, when you have Aries in the 6th house, that's just a part of what that means. I was going to do a video about that. That's not interesting to you, but that is part of, you know, because as a medium, you have to remain open in order to receive, you know, and I have to be open in order to receive all the readings that I'm going to do too. But you also have to work on your own energy. You have to work on things yourself, because it's very difficult for a tarot card reader, and it's very difficult for a medium, because people think that it's real easy, but it's not, because you have to give over the right guidance, and you can't always do that unless you're actually talking to someone and you form a bond of trust. That's what it's about, you know. That's because it's nurturing, and because a lot of it is to do with very sensitive issues to do with karma. You know, I was going to do something that I've kind of been going through, a family thing, and also called the Batman and Superman effect. But I'm going to do a video of that, but that'll also lead me into videos. If you're interested in other videos, please follow the links of Becoming the Change and Karmic Book of Shadows and The Broken Hearts Beat the Most. I haven't caught up with those as yet, but I know that the only videos that will be listed over there of where I do camera work and advice, things like that, will only be where if you've seen them, you'll know, and if you go across there, you know. But any other videos that I do from now on like that will only be over there, and there are plenty of other things that you can watch over there about time, because that'll relate a lot to what I can help you with. What else do I have to go over with? So I think that will be more beneficial for people. Now, this is going to be a trial run, and the price is going to be a trial run, because I have to sort out, I have to go and see, I I have to go and see people and try to get all this set out as a business and stuff as well. So I've got a lot on. But yeah, so anything else that I need to go over? So that will be in the description. Also, normal readings will still go ahead if you just want a normal reading. That, you know, if they're just normal questions, I can answer a normal question with cards and do a video like this. It'll be a video like this. Okay, if you've all had readings by me, you know what they are. They're just a normal reading where I'll kind of give you advice through the cards, and it'll be a little bit of advice. But also, because of the... that's it, sorry. I'm also thinking about opening... this will be later in the year maybe, but like a subscription fee where I think you can use Patreon or something like that. But the person that is also helping me is helping set up a website as well. So that's going to go ahead. But I think there's a thing called Patreon where you can set up where there'll be a subscription fee, and once you're entered into that, then there'll be obviously certain readings that will be for individuals that are in that, and then there will be personal calls, something where we can all kind of communicate. You know, I'm going to look into things like that, but that'll be later on once I get this Skype up and running. So maybe if you're interested in that and we do a Skype calling, we can talk about that kind of thing too. But there'll be two kind of price ranges really. One will be for half an hour and one will be for an hour. But the hour one will involve a reading and everything else too. Okay. And it will be constant support after that, you know, but we'll go into this later. But I'm kind of floating around with ideas. Now, the people that have actually also ordered a reading, I'm going to reply back to you soon and see if you want... The price range will still be the same if you want to do the audio reading, okay? And I will send you a link to the Skype name, okay? So basically, I think I might just go off. If you're interested in the reading and you send me an email and then I agree to it, then I will send you the link to the Skype name, and then we'll set up a date. But the only thing is that I live in, you know, in the UK, so our time zone is different. So that's going to be something else that I've got to work around, where we set up a time. But the reason why this is hard is that when I have so many emails, so many different people from different parts of the world, setting up those different times, it's trust me, it's not easy. So I'm really working with it too, okay? The brother thing is fine. It really is. It's fine. It's much more easier now. It's much more freeing. It really is, because I've got different views on that. But that's healed a lot of family issues. Things are really settling down now. You know, that's why I was going to do the Batman and Superman effect video for people. Yeah, I'll do that later. So I'm not babbling. But I will put it in the description, okay? And we will go from there. And I'm going to try to reply back to some emails and sort that out. Okay, so the price range will be from now on in this video, and then I'm going to add it into the default for hopefully if I can get round to also doing the rest of the January, or if it doesn't, it will just be February. Okay, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. But I hope you're all okay. And please leave a like and a comment and try to gain up the like, stick it a thumb up. Okay? Okay, guys, thanks very much. I'll see you soon.